COVID might have seemed to slow things down a little, but trust me, the world is changing much faster for anyone to register all that's happening across the globe. A single silver metal has got the world's attention. It is used to create the lithium-ion batteries required for electric vehicles and energy storage. I'm talking about cobalt. Today, let me take you through the tales of exploitation of human labor and the geopolitics that the major powers play in Central Africa's Democratic Republic of Congo in the name of cobalt. By 2025, the lithium-ion battery produced with cobalt will become the new oil barrel as the world strives to electrify its vehicles and run its power grids on battery-based energy storage. The vast majority of around 70% of the planet's cobalt is located within Congo, where a plethora of interesting geopolitical countries are engaged in a bloody contest for control over mining operations between China and the US. However, China appears to have established a monopoly over the metal in this politically unstable region of Central Africa. The US turned to Congo for uranium to help build the bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, then spent decades and billions of dollars only to trying to protect its mining interests there. However, today in Congo, China is currently taking the race as Chinese-backed companies have purchased two of the country's largest cobalt deposits over the last 5 years. American automakers such as Tesla purchase cobalt battery components from suppliers who rely in part on Chinese-owned mines in Congo. This overdependence has grown as 15 of Congo's 19 cobalt-producing mines are now owned or financed by Chinese companies. The Chinese could exploit the cobalt mines of Congo due to the popular trend among many African nations to take financial help from China, though it is always the latter who is going to benefit from such loans. Now, you might be wondering what the United States was doing when all of this was happening in Congo. The truth is that the US was too busy with the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The Chinese used this opportunity to begin formal talks, which resulted in a $6 billion agreement. China agreed to pay for roads, hospitals, rail lines, schools, and projects to expand electricity, all in exchange for access to 10 million tons of copper and more than 600,000 tons of cobalt. Viewers, it's very important to understand the geopolitical implications of what is happening in Congo. We feel it's equally important to get a sense of the human exploitation that goes around cobalt mining. Hundreds of employees have seen a drastic decline in safety and an increase in injuries, and the employees that I'm talking about are even children who are as small as 6 years old, and this goes beyond any understanding of politics as it stands today. Like, share, and subscribe to the Kutniti for more interesting explainer videos and to stay up to date on geopolitical global issues.